Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Rookie out of Arkansas, Cam Little, ready to get this one going. And off we go here on Monday night. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. On 1st down, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Jaguars have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And that is the dream start for this defense on the opening drive. They get the first points of the game for their team.
You know, Mike, every team, they have an opening drive script. So what it is, it's the plays they feel best about. Pass, run, establish a little rhythm, and get your players into the game a little bit. Here they are executing their opening script, something they've done all week long. They cough the ball up, scoop, score, and you couldn't have drafted a worse start for this offense.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A 1st down there. Gain of 14 yards. Allen, good going to give it to Cook. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
56, 56. Where's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. And this will be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Five wide. Look out.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
What's that?
They'll run with Cook. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
What's that?
Once again, it's Cook. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now Allen on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 2nd down, here is Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Trayvon Walker, the former 1st overall pick, in there for the sack. 3rd and long.
What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shaquille. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground, and he is sent back for a loss. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Cook, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Jaguars on top. More after this. You're watching the NFL. On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. That one is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go.
Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Hey, go, go. Go, 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 go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Going for it all. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
He might have a new name on the back of his uniform. Remember, Mike, back in July, he went from Allen to wanting to be referred to by Hines Allen. But with all that being said, he is still the same dynamic pass rusher he has always been, and he is a handful for any offensive line, and this time, he gets in there for a sack.
Here's Allen to throw. That's going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
11. Hey, Lion.
Lawrence now on second down. He's got that to the rookie first-round pick, Brian Thomas. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Third and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his third touchdown on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85, half 85. Hey, home. Hey, alert! That's it.
Allen working from the pistol. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He gets this complete to Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this.
Alert!
They send him right out of the slot.
Look out!
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Hey, tight. What's that?
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Middle. Half. That's it.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's going to try it here again. And the Jaguars are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense. They do get it at the 1.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going? I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone, and that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Half. Gun.
Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Alert! What's that?
Now it's Allen. This one, downfield for Kincaid.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10.
Stop. What's that?
Here's Allen. I bought all the time he could, but he finally is taken down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On 4th down, on is Sam Martin to punt. Back deep for Jacksonville, that's Devin Duvernay. Uh-oh. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff can get a chance to look him over during the break.
All right, let's go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Open man is Davis.
Davis with a nice 1st down grab, and
I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Inside the 10, it is caught. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Again, they give it to Etienne. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, run. 11, Agate.
Now Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On first down, Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
24. Here we go.
Lawrence. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Foye Oluokun with the play. Throwing is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Alert! Go!
From the gun, it's Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Tight end motioning left. Allen will throw. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. Got a man. It's Thomas. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Lawrence to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. And even 30 yards. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
2nd down, Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now Allen on first down. That's taken in by Shakir. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more. Monday.
Bills 12.
Off 52. Here you go.
On first and 10, it's Allen. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
A gain there of 21. Good for a Bills first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Red on red.
Lawrence. This one into the hands of Marshall. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead, and they for sure are not letting their foot off the gas. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities down...
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Next the score, Jaguars 34, Bills 12. Cam Little, the kicker.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Hey, home. Hey, alert! It's out!
On first down, it's Allen. That's third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick six.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick six here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Out! Regular. Alert! It's out!
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, he found out pretty quickly.
That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Lawrence now on second down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, run! Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's to the right side and incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. 3rd down coming up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Buffalo.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. A first down throw for Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
He's going to look for the home run ball. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Now Lawrence. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
First and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
After drafting Smith this previous year, Mike, they really like the depth and versatility that he brings to this Jacksonville Jaguars defensive line. 6.5 sacks in his career in college.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson. And the Jaguars are going to get the football at their own 23.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball. Really a shame, and we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth, and now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.